up guys, welcome to the YouTube video. Today I'm going to show you how to change your brakes, and in this video specifically I'm doing brake pads and rotors on a 2007 Dodge Nitro. The reason I'm doing pads and rotors is because the rear rotors are warped. If you don't know what that means, it basically means that they got overheated, and the ridges, there's like ridges in the brakes. I've noticed that when you're stopping, it like feels like it catches and then lets go. So you kind of like when you come to a stop. But today that's what we're doing, and I'm going to show you how to do that. This is also applicable to all other makes and models. Another thing to notate is it's not necessary to change the rotors every time you change pads. There's a thing called turning rotors. You can take your old rotors when you do the brake job to a parts store, and they can turn them for you, which like refinishes them and gives them a new surface. But in my case, since my rotors are warped, there is no coming back from it, so I have to get new rotors. The only tools you're going to need is a ratchet and some sockets. And the reason I say sockets is because the mounting brackets and the calipers are all going to be different size sockets for every single vehicle. It's going to be all different. But without further ado though, shouldn't be too hard of a process. Let's get right into the video. So the first thing you got to do is take the wheel off. And since mine are aftermarket wheels, there's a cover, so there's an Allen key in the hubcaps for mine. And then once I take that out, the hubcap will come out. Then I just got to get the lug nuts off, and the wheel just comes straight out. And then you'll be able to access your pads and caliper. So let's do that. Okay, so I got the wheel off on this side, and as you see, this is your rotor, and you have the caliper and the mounting bracket. The only thing it actually takes is 2 nuts up top, and then 2 more nuts for the mounting bracket. And then once those come out, you got access to the rotor, and it just comes right off. But I'm going to show you how to do that and how everything comes apart. So let's do it. Alright, so I got the mounting bracket and the caliper off. So this is the mounting bracket. This guy right here. And those are the pads sitting in there. These 2 little things at the end are your slide pins. Those, when you buy brake pads, should come with brake grease. And you'll need to grease them, which I'll show later. But there's the caliper. And it's not like full on hanging. And that's another thing, is you should not let the caliper just hang down, because over time you can make the brake line leak, and then you got to replace the brake line, so then you got to bleed the brakes. And so mounting it, or just like holding it up, putting it up somewhere where it won't hang, is a good idea. So now all you have left is the rotor, and that just comes straight out, and then reverse procedure. And so once this one comes out, you get the new rotor, put it on there, and then that should be it. So let's get that one knocked out. Alright, so got the new pads on into the mounting bracket, and then got the new rotor sitting there. Another thing to notate is a lot of times they put like this grease on there to keep them from rusting during shipping. So wipe it down with like a napkin or something before you put it on, or just after you put it on, whatever, either or. But all we got now is to push the piston on the caliper in, which for that I bought this tool. You can use this too. Part numbers in the top right corner, and I'm going to use that to push the caliper piston in, and then it's all mounting everything back in, and the brake job's good. So let's get to that. That's it. That's how you do brake rotors and pads on your vehicle. What's up guys, I appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. I'm sorry about skipping the part where I put the grease on the slide pins, but it's actually pretty straightforward. You just pull the slide pins out, put the grease in there, and put them back in. I mean, simple as that. And I meant to tell y'all about the push-in piston part. If you like rent a tool from AutoZone, O'Reilly's, ABC, any parts store that has the brake tools to rent, it'll come with all the parts you need, whether it be a push-in piston or a twist-in style piston. And you can always return those tools when you're done and get the full amount that you deposited. So you essentially, it's kind of a free tool to rent. But I got some more content coming on the way for sure. It'll be fun. Have some fun times with it, man. But again, I appreciate you guys so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'll see all you guys later.